Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the channel. It's Chad from the Right Line. We're working on the Overland trailer today. Already mounted the, just tack weld into place the leaf spring perches on our 3,500 pound axle here. Measured 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 times and then tack welded once. I've already double checked them across the width of the frame and they're right on at 46 inches center to center with a 48-inch frame. Today's debate is where to put this axle under the trailer. Now there is a formula online that you can go and look up, and it has to do with where this axle should be in place, and it has to do with tongue weight, overall width of the trailer. It's a formula, and whether or not you want the tongue weight to be 10 to 15% above or below the whole total weight of the trailer. And I thought about using that equation, but there's a few things that I'm missing. Like right now I can estimate what I want the tongue weight to be, and I could probably estimate what the total weight of this trailer is, but those are two variables. I don't know what they are. There is another, more crude way of doing it, and it did catch a little bit of controversy on the last trailer that I built, which is the 60-40 rule. Now, it's a good place to start. It's not gospel, but basically what the 60-40 rule says is that 60% of the trailer should be in front of the axle and 40% should be behind the axle. So I went ahead, I did the math. If I mount this at 60%, that means my axle is going to be right here. Okay. And if I go 55%, I think it's right over here. Right where that axle is sitting right now is at 60% of the box of the trailer in the front and 40% in the back. Doing this brings into some questions like, how is this trailer going to be weighted? Right over the top of this trailer, basically between the rear and the forward end of the box, right over the center of that cross member is going to be the rooftop tent. And I believe my rooftop tent was 120 or 30 pounds ish. So if I go by 60% here, that means, and nothing more than just the rooftop tent, that means the majority of that rooftop's weight is going to be in the front, which is okay because we want tongue weight. We want some tongue weight so that the trailer is, it behaves behind the Jeep. If there's too little tongue weight, then the trailer is going to drive erratically behind the Jeep, and it's going to tend to drive the Jeep. And you've seen some videos online about that with weight distribution inside of the trailer. So the rooftop tent and the awning are going to go on this trailer. Awning is going to be on this side. Well, this is the bottom of the trailer, but anyways, passenger side of the trailer, rooftop tent, majority of the weight is going to be in the front. I'm also going to have a tongue box in the front, right? So we got, let's just say, I don't know, 65 pounds in front of the axle plus the box. Let's say it's 30 pounds plus a 30-pound battery, that's 90 pounds. So you're looking at 150 pounds or so in front, not to mention whatever we put inside for gear, personal gear. And at some point, right over this cross member, there's going to be about a 10 or a 15-gallon water tank. That's going to be a little bit into the future. In the back, there's going to be a 90-pound slide-out kitchen here, and my 30-pound, 60-pound with a slide refrigerator slide out the back, plus spare tire on the very back of that. That spare tire, I don't know, let's estimate with the wheel is 70 pounds, 75 pounds. So we've got 120 plus 75 in the back. We're looking 195. Let's just round up to 200, plus a little bit of that rooftop tent, 40% of the weight in the back of that. Let's say 60 pounds, 200. So there's more weight that's going to be in the back, and so that would ration that the axle should be toward the back of the trailer. That would give a little bit more weight on the tongue, which is what we want. Now, probably the wisest way to do this would be to just tack in place the leaf spring hangers and tack in place where the axle is going to be, and then as I'm able to add things to the trailer, I can then kind of decide where that axle is going to be placed once I've distributed the weight of the items that go into the trailer equally. The problem is that I don't have all those items. So I know this is gonna draw lots of questions and I know I'll get a lot of comment. For now, I'm gonna go with the 60-40 rule here. And I'm gonna place that axle based on that principle. That will allow me some estimates, but then again, everything is kind of an estimate. I can estimate that with everything on it, it should be 800, 900 pounds probably. Okay, so I didn't film all of that putting that down because, oh, that was fun. But in any case, the axle is, it's in there. I mean, mounts are tacked in place over there and there. Axle seems to drop in there nicely. I'm gonna stop today because it's getting pretty hot, and in just a little while I gotta go get these tires mounted onto the wheels. The only thing I did since the last time you saw me was I added a fish plate there, just to add a little more rigidity now. I feel like it's pretty solid. We're like talking about 3/8 of an inch thick here, here, and here. Boom. Nice. Here you have it. I've got the hubs already put on. The brakes are already ready for water. The way the Dexter instructions say to tighten this spindle nut is to put the bearings in, put the washer on, put the nut on, torque the nut down to 50 pounds, back it off, and then hand tighten it, and then put that lock ring on. And that's exactly what we did. Then we put the cap on here and the inspection cap. Right, here we go. Now the moment of truth. We're going to slide the axle underneath the trailer. We're going to test fit it and have a look at it. Maybe even get some tires on it. See how it goes. And there it is. Look at it. It's got its axle underneath it. It's looking great. Now I would have liked to have actually put the U-bolts through and actually kind of just test fit it and lightly bolt it together. But I didn't get the right nuts for the U-bolts in the kit, so now I got to go buy some hardware before I can permanently mount the axle underneath. But now what I really want to see is what it looks like with tires on it. Look at that. That is fantastic. Those tires fit on there perfectly. Plenty of room right in between there. I estimated at least 3 inches, and I got probably about 3.5 over there and over here. That looks fantastic. I like the height. Now, of course, that's going to change too. It doesn't have any weight on it, obviously, but that is fantastic. And that is definitely looking like something for sure. And they know that we're calling it love. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're finding the right line for the first time, please consider a like, a comment, or a share. Make sure you follow along on this build series. This is going to be the video number 3 of however many I don't know. I don't have a build completion date for this trailer yet, but it doesn't really matter because I'm having a good time building it anyway. So hit a like, hit a share, make a comment down below, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching.
And subscribe.